Have you ever stopped to think that the greatest threat to a hero isn't a villain, but the monotony of an ordinary life? The shocking truth behind the forced retirement of superheroes is just the beginning of a conspiracy that has put them all in mortal danger, and one extraordinary family is about to find this out in the worst way possible, revealing that the past never truly stays behind. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated. Comment with the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype. It helps us a lot. Released in theaters in the United States on November 5, 2004, The Incredibles arrived like a breath of fresh air in the superhero genre. The work, a creation of Pixar Animation Studios, dove headfirst into a golden age where individuals with superhuman abilities were celebrated. We met Mr. Incredible with his super strength, Elastigirl with her body flexibility, and Frozone, who manipulated moisture to create ice. However, the glory came to an end. Public opinion turned against the heroes after a series of costly lawsuits resulting from the collateral damage of their battles. The US government then implemented the Superhero Relocation Program, forcing them to live in anonymity as ordinary citizens, suppressing their powers and true identities forever. 15 years pass and we find the Parr family. Bob Parr, the former Mr. Incredible, is now a frustrated insurance claims adjuster. He is married to Helen, the former Elastigirl, and they have 3 children: the shy Violet, who can turn invisible and create force fields, the hyperactive Dash with his super speed, and the baby Jack, whose powers are still a mystery. Nostalgia and the desire to relive the glory days eat away at Bob, who secretly, alongside his friend Lucius Best, Frozone, still listens to police scanners hoping for some action. This dissatisfaction makes him an easy target for an irresistible offer, a secret, well-paying mission on a remote island called Nomanison. This opportunity, however, is a meticulously planned trap. Behind the offer is Syndrome, a villain whose identity is a bitter surprise. He is, in fact, Incrediboy, a former fan who, as a child, was rejected by Mr. Incredible when he tried to be his sidekick. This rejection fueled a deep resentment and a desire for revenge. Driven by hatred, he dedicated his life to creating technology that could simulate superpowers. His diabolical plan consisted of systematically eliminating all the old superheroes using his inventions, the Omnidroids, battle robots that learned and adapted with each confrontation. Nomanison Island was his testing ground and cemetery for dozens of heroes. The villain's motivation was clear. If everyone could be super, no one would be. He intended to launch his final Omnidroid into a city, then defeat it publicly, establishing himself as the new and only hero, only to later sell his technology to everyone. The challenge becomes personal when Helen discovers her husband's secret and sets out to rescue him, clandestinely taking Violet and Dash with her. For the first time, the children must use their powers to survive, transforming the family dynamic. Repression gives way to unity, and this becomes their greatest strength in facing the imminent threat. The narrative develops from the moment the family unites on Nomanison Island. Escaping from Syndrome's clutches and the subsequent battle force them to operate as a cohesive unit. A crucial moment is when Helen transforms into a parachute to save her children after their plane is shot down. It is also on the island that Violet must overcome her insecurity to create a force field that protects the family from an explosion, a milestone in her development as a heroine and as a person. The film explores the idea that true strength lies not only in individual powers, but in how they complement each other. The iconic Edna Mode, the superhero's fashion designer, plays a fundamental role by creating suits that not only withstand combat, but are also designed for the specific abilities of each family member. Her refusal to put capes on the uniforms, citing the tragic fate of other heroes, is a detail that adds realism and dark humor to the story. The climax occurs when the perfected Omnidroid attacks the city of Metroville. Syndrome's plan to pose as a savior backfires when the robot turns against him. It is at this moment that the Incredibles, now acting publicly as a team alongside Frozone, must save the city that once banished them. The resolution of the plot is a spectacle of collaboration. The family, with Frozone's help, manages to defeat the Omnidroid by using the machine's own severed arm to pierce its core. The final confrontation, however, takes place at the family's home in the suburbs. Syndrome, in a final act of spite, kidnaps baby Jack.
It is at this moment that the baby reveals a vast and unpredictable range of powers, including transforming into metal, fire, and a monstrous form. The chaotic display makes the villain drop the child. In an ironic end, the villain meets his demise by being sucked into the turbine of his own jet, a fate Edna Mode had foreseen for heroes who wore capes. The family not only saves the day, but also finds a new balance, embracing who they truly are. The film ends with the family ready to face a new threat, the Underminer, showing that their life as heroes is just beginning again. The Incredibles was a box office and critical success, grossing over $633 million and winning 2 Academy Awards. The work transcended cinema, generating sequels, games, and solidifying its place in pop culture. So, did you enjoy this complete analysis of one of Pixar's most iconic films? We want to know your opinion. Who is your favorite character from the Parr family? Do you think the decision to ban superheroes was fair? Leave your comment below. We would love to read and exchange ideas about this fantastic animation. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and share it with a friend who is also a fan of The Incredibles. Your interaction is essential for our channel to continue bringing detailed content like this. Thanks!
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.